And this is coming from EFM, the resource center for all conversations on entrepreneurship in action. My name is Yuan and welcome to COLLAB. And this time we're collaborating with Open Connectivity Foundation, OCF. We are speaking today with Bruno Johnson, Chair of the Marketing and Communications Work Group of the Open Connectivity Foundation, OCF, also CEO of Cascoda, my favorite award-winning fabulous semiconductor company. How are you doing, Bruno?
Very good. Thanks, Yuan. Nice to talk to you.
And you've got a really exciting thing happening with OCF coming up on Monday, the IoT Open House on April the 12th. So for us, it'll be 9 p.m., beginning at 9 p.m. It is all about talking about enhancing your IoT strategy with the OCF technology. So first, let's understand OCF. Tell us what OCF is.
Okay, so OCF is a connectivity technology. And it is a ISO IEC international standard. So OCF as an organization is a global standards group with a presence in every major market in the world, but also some really exciting regional forums where the knowledge and technology of OCF can be discussed and disseminated at a local level in a local language. And OCF provides connectivity over the internet protocol for device to device and device to cloud connectivity. So more or less, if you have internet connected technology for the Internet of Things, you can use OCF as your connectivity solution.
So if we're in this side of the world, though, is it still relevant to us? Do you think the standards should? It's a global standard.
Absolutely, it's a global standard. ISO IEC, which is as an organization, the ISO IEC is registered in Switzerland. You can use OCF technology anywhere in the world. As I said, it uses internet protocol connectivity, which is of course universal. And then within OCF, we have the scope for regional forums. So there is already going, let's say, from west to east, there is already an India forum, a China forum, and a Korea forum. And would really be great to get another forum in Southeast Asia, whether that's a Malaysia forum or a ASEAN forum. That would be a wonderful thing to see.
So it looks like already so fast into our conversation, Bruno has thrown the gauntlet and say, Malaysia, take this on. So somebody please raise your hands and say, Bruno, I'm going to do this with you. So I'm sure they will come back to us. And we will be, I'm sure you can see the crawler. And as you see the crawler, you can actually just click on it and attend this meet, this open day. That will also be sharing some of the very interesting strategies coming up of OCF, right? Do you want to tell us what's going to happen in this forum?
Okay, so this is the opening session of our virtual face-to-face meeting. So we're making the first hour completely open. So you just need to click on the link and register, and then you can attend that first hour session. We'll give a comprehensive overview of OCF technology, the global scope of OCF, and more information about these regional forums, what OCF device connectivity technology can give you, and how does this enable you to advance your business needs within IoT, and some more details about the technology and what the benefits of our technology are over and above others that are out there. And lastly, how you can get involved.
So that's a really good question. How can we get involved with OCF, really? So we participate as a member, and what do we get out of that?
Yeah, that's right. So there are 4 membership levels. There is the adopter level, and with the adopter level, that gives you the right to use the intellectual property. You can get access to the code, build it, and start developing your application. But it doesn't allow you to get involved with the particular work groups of OCF and really start to get feedback and in-depth knowledge from the members. So for that, you need to join as a gold member. Gold member is very flexible. So depending on the size of your organization, you pay more if you're a larger organization. So it's very accessible for SME companies. Then beyond that, there is a platinum membership, and platinum membership allows you to vote within any of the working groups. And it also allows there a space for 2 platinum members to take a seat on the board. And then lastly, there is a diamond member level, and that allows an automatic place on the board. So
Wow.
It's a very, very friendly and open organization. Actually, half of our members, over half of our members, are in Asia. So it's really truly global and very open and friendly organization to join.
So perhaps let's talk about some of the members that are already existing and the kind of leverage that they are getting off OCF, as well as what OCF has enabled them to do. Perhaps you can give us some examples that will excite the community more.
Okay. It's well known that the biggest members of OCF in terms of products are in Korea. So Samsung and LG are very famous technology companies in Korea, and they have integrated OCF into some of their high-end smart televisions. So if you buy one of these televisions and look through the menus, you will see the options for OCF connectivity. Similarly, once again, within Korea, you have Korea Telecom that recently have certified one of their home routers for OCF. Within China, you have Haier, which of course is a famous white goods company that owns many brands for white goods all around the world. So those are just some examples of the larger companies in Asia. But as I said, you also have a lot of SME companies, middle-sized companies actively involved and engaging with OCF. And lastly, I think it's very important, OCF has a tier for non-profit educational establishments. So universities and research institutes can join OCF at a very acceptable cost price. I believe it's a one-off single price, and also get involved and you really participate within the standard. And you'll see from the OCF member list that there are quite a lot of universities in Asia already registered.
Wow. So maybe perhaps just a little bit more. I think you were describing earlier about the OCF core framework. Can we just understand what that is a little bit?
Okay, so I've just been talking about the more consumer side of OCF with the products that are in televisions, with OCF integrated into televisions, for example. But also, OCF is perfectly suited to the smart commercial side, let's say smart commercial buildings, and also smart city environment. But for that, this type of connectivity doesn't need the data models that are required for consumer devices. So the data models that are required to map to controlling a television or to controlling a washing machine, these are not required in the smart city and smart home environment. So we've stripped away the data models and just left a very nice, very easy to use interface so that you can carry whatever data models you happen to be using for your connectivity in, let's say, the smart commercial building to control lighting, heating, air conditioning, or in the smart city environment. And you can carry that data very simply and easily over the internet, over OCF through any internet protocol connectivity, device to device, device to cloud. And that is really fantastic because it means that you don't have to fundamentally change your existing technology. OCF will integrate within your current connectivity environment. You don't need to rewrite lots of software, and it'll provide that internet protocol based connectivity very securely over your internet protocol network.
Is that something that's the same as the IoTivity?
So yes, that's a brilliant question, because IoTivity is the open source implementation of the OCF technology. So IoTivity includes the, let's say, consumer side of OCF and the core framework side. So yeah, you can think of IoTivity as the open source implementation for IoTivity that's accessible to all our members.
Wow, this is so exciting. I'm already learning so much. Imagine if I'm actually at the open house itself. Okay, just a quick repeat. The open house happening on Monday, April 12th. So for us in Malaysia, it will start at 9 p.m. And there will be, I think the first session is mingle and get to know as many people as possible. And then the forum is going to start in a bit after that. So I do think that you should take this opportunity to join and to also take on that challenge that Bruno threw earlier about throwing a regional forum in Southeast Asia specific, championed by Malaysia and whatever respective Southeast Asia country. Okay, Bruno, one last word to get people coming.
Okay, so at 9 o'clock Malaysia time, we will be having the open house session. Come join us, come learn about OCF technology, come learn how to get involved, and we really welcome you to our community.
Yay, we'll see you there, Bruno.
Great, thank you, Yuan.